Hi, I'm Joe Pillis with Johnson Controls Frick. We're here today to show you our EasyCal calibration system. It is a high pressure cutout calibration technique that we've just developed and we're introducing here at the show. This is much safer than what people typically do with testing of high pressure cutouts, where quite often they'll raise the real condensing pressure in the plant up to the cutout pressure to demonstrate that the cutout will work. The problem with that is that the risk of having a relief from a safety relief valve. This allows us to do it all with oil pressure, so it's a very safe system, very simple, and very fast. The new standard that's coming out, IIAR 6, will require testing of this high pressure cutout every year. It has to be tested on a running compressor, and you have to demonstrate that it cuts out at the correct pressure with reference to a NIST traceable gauge. I can show you there's basically two components to it. We have a calibration block that would be fitted onto a compressor package. So the block goes between the discharge pressure source, which would typically be coming off the discharge line of the compressor, and the transducer that forms the high pressure cutout. So we have basically a hand oil pump that we're going to use in order to test the high pressure cutout. So on our package, we have a microprocessor controller, the Quantum HD, and a discharge pressure sensor that is used both to display the discharge pressure and also for the function of the high pressure cutout. And if I'm ready to do the calibration on the block, we will have a switch that allows us to operate in the run position, or when we're going to do a calibration, we'll switch it to the calibrate position. I will connect my pump with the hose, and I begin raising the pressure on the high pressure cutout with the pump. I will take it up to the point where the high pressure cutout will approach the pressure I'm desiring, typically on an ammonia plant, probably 225 psi. As I get closer, I can change the stroke length on the pump, so it's a very small stroke, and I can come in very close to the cutout pressure. And there's actually a vernier on the pump that will take about the last 5 psi. And as my gauge says I'm approaching 225 psi, I better see the machine cut out. So I'm comparing the reading on my control panel to my reading on my calibrated gauge. Once I demonstrate that it cuts out, I document it for my PSM records, and I'm ready to go for another year.